So it's brand new fragrance release time, and today we are talking about the indie niche house Zaharoff. If you guys don't know about this house, it is absolutely exploding. It is all over the world. They're in Paris, they're in Italy, they hail out of Chicago, and they have so many amazing fragrances in their catalogs. Well, they just released two new fragrances. One of them is called 2010 by Zaharoff. It is this bad boy right here. Now, both of the fragrances that have just come out are inspired by fragrances of yesteryear. These are some fragrances that have been in the catalog for a long time, been discontinued, and now Zaharoff has brought back inspired versions, and I'm so excited. But the fragrance I'm really excited about talking to you all about is this one right here. It is a brand new fruity floral fragrance, and this one is amazing, guys. We are talking about the new release from Zaharoff called Signature BYZAAN. You want to find out more, then stick with me on the other side of the intro. You know what to do. Let's go!
Scott Aromatico knows his stuff. Fragrances he loves enough. Every scent, a story told. Unique perfumes, brave and bold.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the fusion of entertainment and fragrances. My name is Scott Aromatico, and I hope wherever you are on this great big ball of mud that this video is finding you well. As you can tell from the thumbnail that you just clicked on and that amazing introduction, today we are talking about a brand new fragrance release from the indie niche house called Zaharoff, and we are talking about Signature BYZAAN. Let's go ahead and talk about the presentation. We'll talk about the scent, what I think about it. We'll break down the notes, and then we'll wrap it all up, guys. But for starters, here is the amazing presentation. So guys, best I can tell, this fragrance is an Art Deco inspired design. I love the swirl on top of the box, and you'll find that same swirl on the bottle as well, guys. So guys, the swirl is significant because, like I said, this is a fragrance that was inspired by a release that came out somewhere around 94, 95 when Zaharoff first got started. And this fragrance was, of course, inspired by the fragrance that's out right now was inspired by that one. And if you guys take a look at the cap, I'm going to put a picture right here on the screen, kind of blow that up for you. Here is what the cap looks like. And then basically, if you look at the bird's eye view of the cap as well, it's basically the cap pressed down, and that's what makes this pinwheel or this swirl on the box. And then you've got the same design, of course, on the bottle that I showed you guys earlier. That is basically just the cap pressed down and turned into that pinwheel or that thing that kind of looks like the sun. And it's absolutely beautiful. Like I said, this bottle screams luxury. I love the cap. I love the Art Deco inspiration. And in case you guys didn't know, this one was inspired by the Zaharoff family's journey from the Russian royal court to Constantinople in the late 1800s. What this fragrance embodies to me is resilience and new beginnings. This isn't exactly 100% inspiration. It's not a recreation. It's just inspired because the original that came out in 94 can no longer be made because of infra regulations, guys. And basically all infra is it's just a governing body to make sure you have a pleasant fragrance experience. And for those of you who don't know, it means International Fragrance Association. So guys, for a bottle like this with this 4-ounce plate, it's going to cost you around 170 bucks. These are all made to order. If you want the 2 ounce without the plate, it's going to cost you around 130 bucks. If you're looking to get a better deal on both of these fragrances, check out the link in my description down below. I'll have that link ready for you where you can save 10% off your next purchase. Definitely check that out. Why not save a little bit of money instead of spending full price? I've got a link down below. So check it out, guys, and save yourself a little bit of money because you're going to want to get a hold of this amazing unisex fragrance that I feel like you can wear in just about every occasion, whether it's casual, date night, or special occasion. I think this fragrance works for all those occasions. But let's go ahead and spray it and talk about the scent. I'll show you the atomizer real quick. Typical atomizer has the perfect amount of coverage, but let's go ahead and spray it on skin. You don't have to bring your hand to your nose. You're going to get that scent right away coming up to your nose, and it smells absolutely intoxicating. It is so vibrant and so fruity in the opening. This fragrance definitely invokes life's simple pleasures. So you get all of that coming from that fruity opening that is so opulent. There's a beautiful floralness to this fragrance that gives it a nice sophistication, but it also has a fun, playful, youthful sweetness as well. When you think of these florals, I'm thinking of rejuvenation. I'm thinking of blooming gardens coming from this scent. Absolutely amazing. And then as the fragrance starts to develop, you're getting this warm, creamy, kind of a grounding dry down that adds depth and luxury for sure. To me, this fragrance leans a little bit feminine, but the woody musky base will also be appealing for men as well. All right, let's go ahead and break the notes down. In the top, you have juicy clementine, sweet pear and peach, and tropical pineapple. The mid or the heart, you have elegant rose essence, peony, iris, Moroccan rose absolute, freesia, and sweet sticky candy floss. In the base, you have creamy sandalwood, boozy sweet bourbon vanilla, musk, patchouli, moss, and a warming cozy amber. This fragrance is absolutely incredible. Yes, it does lean a little bit feminine. The woody base does help it make it more appealing to men, but I love this fragrance. I love how rich it is. I love how decadent it is. I even love the color of this juice. Absolutely beautiful. Everything about this. It's rich, it's inviting, it's very versatile for all year round, in my opinion. It's suitable for day and night, casual or formal. This is one of those fragrances you can put on in the cool of the morning, go to work, get your work done, and it'll transition beautifully into the cool evenings as well when you're going to get drinks out with your friends. It's still going to garner attention. It's still going to stay on your skin. It has some real staying power, and it has a big scent trail as well. This is definitely a great fragrance for fragrance enthusiasts. Basically, if you love a fragrance that has complexity with a playful side, this is the fragrance for you. Looking for something like that, not the run-of-the-mill fragrance. This fruity floral is definitely going to, win you over for sure. This projects a little bit more than an arm's length. It has a nice scent trail. I can see this pulling a lot of compliments, and you're going to get 6 to 8 hours easily on your skin. Love, love, love the performance on this one. As with any fragrance, guys, make sure you always sample. Zaharoff is always great about putting samples on their website, so definitely check that out. Don't take my word for it. And just for those of you who are keeping score, I did buy this bottle. This was not gifted to me. I definitely purchased this with my own money, so these are my own thoughts. But guys, if you want to try it out, don't take my word for it. Buy a sample. I think they're around $7, $8, and you can get 10% off that as well by using my promo code in the description down below. But guys, this is definitely worth a look. This is sophisticated, it's versatile, it's fun. It's just a nice, fruity, floral fragrance that I think you're going to enjoy wearing, men or women. It is a unisex fragrance. Yes, it leans a little bit more feminine, but I'm telling you, that woody base is going to make it more appealing to the men as well. I know I've said that a couple times, but I wanted to pound that home. Guys, so there you have it. Those are my thoughts on the brand new Zaharoff fragrance. I definitely think it's worth a sniff. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. It is a great new, rich, opulent release. But I'm curious, what are some of your favorite Zaharoff fragrances? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd like to know what are some of your favorite releases over the years. I think my all-time favorite is always going to be Signature Pour Homme. I love that one. Definitely one of my favorites. I'm also a big fan of Signature Citrine as well, one of my favorite freshies for the summertime. But those are some of my favorites. Guys, definitely let me know what is one of your favorite fruity floral fragrances as well. I'd love to hear that in the comments section. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until then, this is Scott Aromatico out. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you want to see what's next, then make sure you smash that subscribe button. And for more content like this, you're more than welcome to follow me on all my socials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.